So, hello everyone, and this is Lucifer Art, and welcome to my channel. I want to begin by saying thanks to all of you guys out there that watch my channel, that comment on my channel, that like my video, even though I just make like what 4 or 5 videos already, and I have 46 subscribers, and some videos got 9 people or 10 people watching them, and um I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful to have someone or somebody caring for what I'm trying to do, even though I don't post every week or every month. I just post when I feel like posting, and I say thanks to you. This video is going to go out probably in 2021. I hope everyone sees 2021. So if you are watching this, congratulations, you are in 2021 and you survived. You know, that's what everyone was trying to do this year, surviving. I'm in a channel, I do art. I'm not a professional artist, but I do art. In this video, I wanna talk about 2020 and my progress in 2020, what I've done, what I've achieved, and probably I'm going to say that this year was the best year for me, as an artist. For many people, this year was like the worst year ever, and I get it. This was generally the worst year ever that no everyone has really witnessed so far. With this whole pandemic thing in my country, they have had like manifestations, riots in the streets. We made several months of people are just killing others, going on the street and doing bad shit, over some political things. I don't like this subject. Okay, so 2020. What have I done in 2020? So in 2020 I turned 18. That's great. By the way, my birthday is the 17th of March. I switched house 2 times in 2020. I don't really remember. So I remember that I was in the house with my mom, and we switched to go in another place, and then we switched again to go to another place. That's completely crazy, but I was really worried about it, at the beginning, for the whole switching house thing. And yeah, after I just realized it was just a house, even though I have like 17 years of memory in this house. But hey, we gotta make some changes sometimes in our lives, and that happened. We can't really do big thing about it, but hey, it happened. So we just accept it, try to live with it, and do our best. Okay, enough about me. So about the art, I made a lot of fashion design. I made a whole big book that have over like 200 fashion design cloth models. I got better at that, that's for sure. I got a big book of it traditionally. So I had a lot of time in 2020. I said people is in my country rioting, we couldn't go in the streets and everything. So I got nearly 2 to 3 months of like just free time. I just stay in my house and I draw all day. Also, I got better in drawing. I started learning the fundamentals of drawing, especially anatomy, in 2020. Before, I just focused on like making portraits and stuff like that, reproducing stuff. In 2020, I started, try to learn anatomy. I tried to learn perspective. I tried to really understand how the body works, how the face works, and everything. And I kind of got good at it. I don't know if someone can say that, but I kind of got good at it in a way that I can now pretty much draw a pose without needing a reference or something like that. But I really, really encourage anyone who's drawing to always have a reference. That's a go-to. You need to have a reference when you're drawing. And drawing faces like that right now is like drawing a circle. It's just easy for me, kind of pretty easy, even though I don't really draw a face in complicated positions. It's usually front view and three-quarter view, something like that. So drawing face like that for me is pretty a good job. Great art YouTubers. I think is one of the few black YouTubers in the art communities, and that's great, man. Good support for him. I'm black too, and I like that. I fucking like that, man. And who else? Cynics. I discovered Cynics this year. Marco Bucci, Bobo Pencil. I discovered him last week. He's fucking amazing. Others. I mean, these guys are so fucking are so good. They're so good, man. Every day, I try to draw to be not like them, because I'm never going to be as good as Cynics or Anthony Jones or even Kim Jong Ji. I'm never going to be as good as them. I'm going to be as good as myself. I'm going to be maybe better than them in like 10 15 years, or I'm not going to be as good as them, but for sure I know in like 10 15 years, if I still draw every day constantly, I'm going to be fucking good, man. I know that. But hey, right now I'm just drawing, chilling, making things. So yeah, 2020, I fucked up a lot too. Like in my personal life, like I fucked up a lot too. That's a thing. But hey, every once in a while, someone do some shit that he'll probably regret for the rest of his life. You make mistakes sometimes. And I think 2020, the best IG, yeah, Instagram artists, not the best, they are the Instagram artists that I really, really, really like the most, and I discovered in 2020 was like Lowish. That's everyone's crush, I think. Ways. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. I kind of discovered Kim Jong-gi this year too, and Karl Koplinski. The whole Super Annie gang. I discovered them in 2020. Adam Duff again, 2020. Who else? Yeah, Cynic, 2020. Borodente. I discovered Borodente, I think, after his channel was hacked. Yeah, his channel was like Borodente, and then it changed into Boro CG after it was hacked. I discovered him after that. I hope it's 2020, because in my head it was like 2020. This year lasted like nearly 10 years. 2020 lasted like 10 years, what I'm saying. Yeah, so I discovered a lot of great artists. I already knew Poco, but I kind of get much more attached to him, and like him and Marshall and his Draftsman podcast, really fucking amazing podcast, guys. You should listen to them. They are the pros. They are basically giving away free things that you wouldn't get in, even if you go to art school. You wouldn't get this knowledge, you know. And these are from what I can think, from what I can see, this knowledge that they are giving are freaking amazing. They are the best thing. You should listen to them. You should listen to them. They are giving away free things that you should probably pay for. And I think one of the best series of a podcast they did, Art School DIY, how to do art school at home, what to do and when to do it. I'm trying to do that right now, mostly the community part, because I can't really, do the whole online community thing. I'm trying to get some artists in my area, for us to plan something, group on a place, doing things, drawing, and something like that. I'm trying to do the whole community part. And also, 2020, I finished high school. Yeah, I finished high school. I really thought I wouldn't finish high school. I kind of thought about dropping out a lot of time, during 2020. It was my last year, and I spent the whole year not studying, not doing homework, going to school whenever the fuck I want. And when I go to school, I literally doesn't follow any class. I just draw every time. So it was a mess. 2020 was a mess in terms of and the whole educational thing. I really keep things off of me. Study books, not art books, but school. Keep this away from me. And I passed somehow. I passed high school. Hey, I don't know how that happened. I never studied, I never worked, I never did anything. But hey, I passed. That's great. So I really thought about going, some kind of art college or something like that, but I didn't. Because when I kind of, analyze the world and how it's going, I think YouTube is there, Gumroad, you can pretty much buy courses of artists, on Gumroad. ArtStation is there. I think people posting on ArtStation for you to buy, I think. And on YouTube itself, as literally every knowledge you would need to be a great artist. And there are the mentorship, there are the online colleges like CGMA for the Bobby Chu one. Also, I discovered Bobby Chu this year too. A really great artist. He make monsters and stuff like that. Shape cover. I don't really know his real name. He made character and creature designs like with gray and black. I really like it. I tried to reproduce this his style many times, but I failed. So I really can't do it. But I'm going to try again sometimes until I can do it. I'm going to try, put harder until I can do it. So yeah, I was talking about knowledge. Yeah, you can pretty much learn anything on the internet today, and I don't see myself going to some art school with a random teacher that probably don't know what he's talking about and giving me bullshit. Or why I can just go on YouTube and go on Cynic's channel or on Poco's channel, sorry, or on Under the Jones channel. So I kind of read a lot of French books, the French literature books, and I really like them. But in 2020, I didn't really have mood for them. I kind of put my whole time in drawing on. I used to play guitar and hang out with a lot of friends that we would go on some places. I would play, some would sing, and we'll do a band, kind of like a band thing. So I kind of dropped that. Sometimes I really would like to, play something with like a guitar or learn an musical instrument, but I guess I'm just trying to focus some more on my drawing. But hey, I hope in 2021 I can pick my music up again. We're just going to try. We pretty much survived 2020, everything that was going on in the world. So I wish you all guys happy new year. If you are so far in the video, thank you. I love you all guys from my heart, as Adam would say. I'm saying that from him. Yeah, but seriously, I love you all guys with all my heart, and happy new year.